Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As requested, we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. But this isn't just any makeup tutorial. No, it's not. I'm doing the makeup I did on the day of the trilogy tour. This one. Wow, guys, you guys went crazy with my vlog. I was not expecting that. I honestly just posted it because I was like, I have the videos. My goal was 100 views. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. If y'all watch the vlog, you guys would know that I inspired my outfit from High School Sweethearts, and I sort of replicated the makeup to, you know, fit the whole vibe. So that's what we are going to be doing today. So one of my rules I have with makeup is to always moisturize and put sunscreen on before you do any of your makeup, like any of it, because your base determines how your makeup sets. So super important. But I am sorry, I don't know where I put my sunscreen, so we're just gonna skip to moisturizer. I'm gonna start off with this Momo Beauty lotion. This is actually not lotion, it's more like a toner consistency. This is really soft and delicate on the skin, and I like to do it with my hands because it's easier to press into my skin. Because I was like really out in the sun yesterday, I really want to moisturize again, and this is the Momo Beauty, the gel cream. Okay, so now that we're done with skin prep, we're gonna move to our bases. So if you look at the music video or the movie, you can tell her makeup is very matte, so it's very much like a doll. Duh, it's Melody Martinez. For High School Sweethearts specifically, she has a lot of highlight. Guys, I actually found my sunscreen, so we're gonna put some on before we do the rest of our base. So because it was a concert, I decided to go heavy into makeup. I went in with my Forever Glow Dior. You do not have to get expensive, what is this called? Foundation. You don't have to get it. Not necessary. Honestly, any drugstore foundation works. What really matters is the prep you put in before. Just a little. I don't like too much. And oh crap, wait, where's my beauty blender? Okay. It rolled away from me. So with beauty blenders, I like to get it completely wet. You do not want your beauty blender dry because that's how your skin is going to look dry. So I'm gonna go run this under tap water. Okay, so I'm back, and also with the tap water, I also like to put a few sprays of my setting spray. So I use the e.l.f. Coconut Dewy blah 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 blah. Yeah, get that thing, go crazy with it. Oh my god, the foundation's still here. So I'm just gonna put my finger and put little dots around my face. So yesterday I went to this park and we went to a waterfall. That was crazy. I just really liked chilling with my friends and being with Mother Nature. It was really fun. But also because it's summer right now and this is my school apartment, I drove like 3 hours to get here. Honestly, I'm so grateful because none of the backgrounds in my backgrounds in my house at home and my like hometown just weren't giving what they needed to, and I knew that my apartment here had the vibe to film for a Melody Martinez makeup video. And oh my god, I know I already talked about the concert, but I can't seem to shut up. Dude, I just saw Melody post on Instagram about the trilogy tour like yesterday. I reposted it, obviously, because everyone needs to be blessed and see her on her feed. I don't care if I'm shoving it down their throats. Okay, now that I seem to have blended the crap out of my foundation, I'm going to move to the second step, which is, if I can find my makeup today, that'd be a blessing. It's concealer, but this is from Maybelline. This is the placement of the concealer. It looks a little crazy right now, but we're gonna get to blending. What I like to do with my concealer is I like to let it sit and marinate for a bit so it can really cover up those blemishes. I have Apple Music, and I looked at my Apple Music monthly replay, and it was literally all Melody Martinez. Like, it's hilarious. That's all I've been listening to. Melody's doing well this month. And she deserves it because, damn, she's releasing those Portals candles. She has the Portals perfume. Her trilogy tour. She just finished, honestly, just finished her Portals tour. Oh my god, she's doing so much. She's restocking her merch. Like, she's working for us. I know it's dewy right now, but we're going to mattify it down. Crap! Crap, 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 crap. I think I did use my powder. Oh my god, okay, so good thing I have an extra powder here. This is not the same one I use daily. I use the Patrick Star one, I think. It looks like this. It's such cute packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. It's like this Japanese brand. And I'm just going to pat the crap out of my face. Have you seen those like Chinese makeup videos? And it's this girl and she has like this humongous powder, whatever this thing is called, and she's like pressing the crap out of her face. That's what you gotta do. This is my first makeup video. I just realized that. It was sort of awkward to just sit here because I'm usually like vlogging and walking around and doing stuff and interacting with the environment. But now I'm just sitting here talking to a camera. If you want to start a YouTube channel, do it because it's so much fun. What I am going to do now is eye makeup. I'm so sorry for the state of this eyeshadow palette. It is called the Clio Pro Eye Palette 12 Autumn Breeze and Soul Forest. I'm going to be using these sad colors and I'm just gonna swipe them all over my eye. Guys, I don't even know why I have a mirror here. Look at this mirror. This mirror is huge and I'm not even using it because I'm looking at my phone, but I'm just gonna keep it here anyway because it's aesthetic. If you can't tell, I haven't taken my Adderall today. Now I'm going to be using this other blush palette from Complex Culture. I'm gonna be so honest, someone left it here in my apartment. If it's yours, come and get it. I'm going to be using this peachy shade and you're going to blah 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 all over the lid. Okay, so now that the base of my eye makeup is done, I am going to be moving on and creating more depth to the eye. So what I'm going to do is add this shimmery shade right here. I'm not going to put it all the way in this corner, okay? I'm doing it more on the outside. Well, I'm not used to doing my makeup in silence. I usually have chaos going around me. Mix these two and use them on my outer crease right here. Look at this shit. Look at it go. That's crazy. Okay, y'all would be lying if you don't see it now. You see that? You see that? And I'm going to go back into this palette and I'm going to be using this berry tone. Use it on the outside and blend. Blend, blend, blend. What I like to do personally is I like to go over with the first shade or the second shade to really make it look cohesive. Okay, so now that we have a matte base, we're gonna go over it with sparkles. Sparkles fix everything. That is the truth. I'm going to be using this Can Make, and I'm going to be creating a fake eyeliner with eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using this shimmery shade right here. So what I'm doing is I'm following my natural lash line right here, and I am buffing out the end. And I'm gonna press this deeper, darker brown glimmer shade and go over it. I'm gonna go under your eye. Okay, so now that it looks mediocre, I'm gonna go in with more glitter. Before we do that, I use either one of these. Honestly, any liner works. So using that one, I'm gonna be using this bad boy. So what I like to do is I don't like to put the eyeliner all the way in here. I like to go a little bit here. Okay, pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. I look crazy. I can't. Uh-oh. See you guys. I can't do this on camera. I'll be right back.
Many adorable hours later.
Okay, I'm back. And I realized how insane I look, so I need a little bit of bronzer. I'm using my Dior one. Pat, 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 pat. I'm going to do this shape. In, out, and in. Follow the jawline. Let's put some color back in the face. So I look a little insane. But you know what? It's okay because all the best people are crazy. Next, I'm going to do lashes. I just get any eyelash curler. And I'm just going to go ahead and curl them. Don't want to rip out my eyelashes. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this palette. And I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to put it on this part, the inner corner. The rule with glitter is to always put the smallest grain first, and then you go to more chunky glitter. I also like to put some on my Egyo style. See that? We're gonna add more. That's not enough. I also like adding this pink one. Instead of the inner corner like this, I'm gonna add it right here, just so that there's more of a pinky color on the top. Next, I'm gonna go back to my Clio palette. This chunky glitter right here, and I'm gonna put it on the outer corner, like this, or more like in the center. One last glitter. I'm gonna be using Fenty Beauty How Many Carats? How many carats are there, Rihanna? This is my favorite highlighter, and this is the one I used for like my whole body. Beep, beep, boop, bop, bop. You see that, Melanie? Melanie is jealous. She's probably not on the tip of my nose. And Melody in the picture, she had a bunch of glitter right here, almost like JoJo Siwa, but better. You see that? Crazy. Okay, so I like to do mascara next. Any mascara will work. I'm using the Heroin Make Volume Up Mascara. Next is my favorite part, and that is blush. I'm going to be using this base. I think it's Milani. Okay, so this technique, I love this technique. It is called the watercolor technique, and they use it on New Jeans. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get the lightest shade of blush that you have, and you're going to just place it where you like, because your placement of blush can totally transform how your facial structure looks like. I like to put it under my eyes to make my face look like, you know, those little porcelain dolls have small faces. So once I have a thin layer of blush like this, I go ham with my blush, guys. I use like 5 different blushes. I would just recommend going from lightest to darkest shade of blush you have. And while you're going from lightest to darkest, you're going to be going bigger to smaller, just so it can like bleed out like a watercolor. I'm going to be going back to this blush palette. As everything coincides, I'm going to be using this peachy shade. I'm going to be pressing it. Press, press, press. Oh my god. I love blush. So we're going to switch to a smaller brush. This is broken, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to be using this darker shade right here. I'm just going to do a small amount. Circle, 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 circle. Really work it in. But next we're going to go into a darker shade. If I can find it, 1 second. I need a darker shade of blush. I'm going to be using this dark red blush. Burt's Bees. Go check out their makeup line. I'm gonna go tiny circles right under my pupil. I like to put some on my chin. She's cute. What's next? Beauty marks. This one's natural. I always make sure it's showing, but sometimes it's not as pigmented and present as it should be. I'm going to be using this freckle pen from Cream. Plop. Plop. Wait, let me go see where Melanie places her freckles. So, I just looked at the K-12 premiere photos, and she has one right here. I'm not gonna do that because this one is cute enough. She has one right here, and then she has one in the center, and then she has one above her eyebrow. So I'm gonna be doing these two. I'm guessing. Oh my god, I can't get comfortable. Last beauty mark is above the forehead. Boom. Sometimes you like to pat it down. What I did for the concert, I used manga lashes. I'm not doing lashes today because I forgot them back home. We're just gonna pretend I put on lashes. But if you want, I can do another video because I honestly wanted to do more Melanie looks. So tell me what you think about that, because no one talks about her makeup looks. And honestly, they're so good. You're gonna want to set everything again. Put it on your beauty blender. You want it to really just sit and be friends with each other on your face. Honestly, guys, the lashes made this look. Now that the makeup is done, wait, let me show you a better lighting. 1 sec. Do you see this? Melanie is not ashamed of me, guys. This is the makeup look. Let's do hair. Let me crawl up into your mind. Did I mention is the tension? Here's the things you need. You need a brush. You need 2 rubber bands, bows, a lot of bows. This is my bow pouch. Looking at the pictures of the concert, Melanie wore a lot of high ponytails for her concert looks. I'm a little copycat, so I decided to do the same. So I'm going to separate, do it in the middle. Boom, easy peasy. I just put one of them away. What I did is I used water. But today, I'm not feeling that fancy. I probably don't need to give you a tutorial on this. You probably know what you're doing. Okay, hair is up. I'm pretty high up, make sure they're even. And so I don't look like an egghead. Just gonna pinch and push. We're going to be putting our bows on. I put these 2 big bows. Like what I was saying, I got these on Amazon. I will link it down below. But these are the bows I used. I like to put the big bows right here. I'm going to put this here. So we have a bunch of these little bows, baby bows. What you're gonna do is just pin them up top. It's pretty easy. Just like. Okay, so I'm done placing the bows. And last thing we're gonna do is a lippy. Because I almost forgot. I always layer my lipsticks. I'm going to be using this Clio lip tint in the shade number 3. This is just a tint. It stays on longer. But I don't like when I'm putting on lipstick and it just stays for like 4 minutes. Pat it down with your finger. Next, if I can find it, I'm going to be using the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment in the shade Petal. I really like this for like a natural look or a day. I just press it. Sometimes I like to go over my Cupid's bow to make it more like Princess Peach. Last thing in this makeup tutorial, in this whole look right here, is a gloss. So I'm going to be using this Super Beauty lip tint. And it has a cute cat on it. Do you see that? It is very shiny, if you can see that. Put it all over my lip. And with that, that is the finished look. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!